Immerse yourselves in the ocean of my words, that ye may unravel its secrets, and discover all the pearls of wisdom that lie hid in its depths. Take heed that ye do not vacillate in your determination to embrace the truth of this cause, a cause through which the potentialities of the might of God have been revealed and His sovereignty established. With faces beaming with joy, hasten ye unto Him. This is the changeless faith of God, eternal in the past, eternal in the future. Let him that seeketh attain it, and as to him that hath refused to seek it, verily, God is self-sufficient, above any need of His creatures. O son of my handmaid, be not troubled in poverty, nor confident in riches, for poverty is followed by riches, and riches are followed by poverty. Yet to be poor in all save God is a wondrous gift. Belittle not the value thereof, for in the end it will make thee rich in God, and thus thou shalt know the meaning of the utterance, In truth ye are the poor. And the holy words, God is the all-possessing, shall even as the true morn break forth gloriously resplendent upon the horizon of the lover's heart, and abide secure on the throne of wealth. Purge thou thy heart, that we may cause fountains of wisdom and utterance to gush out therefrom, thus enabling thee to raise thy voice among all mankind. Unloose thy tongue, and proclaim the truth for the sake of the remembrance of thy merciful Lord. Be not afraid of anyone. Place thy whole trust in God, the Almighty, the All-Knowing. Were men to meditate on these words, which have flowed from the pen of the divine ordainer, they would, one and all, hasten to embrace the truth of this God-given and ever-enduring revelation, and would testify to that which He Himself has solemnly affirmed. It is the veil of the idle imaginations, which, in the days of the manifestations of the unity of God and the daysprings of His everlasting glory, hath intervened, and will continue to intervene, between them and the rest of mankind. The divine messengers have been sent down, and their books were revealed for the purpose of promoting the knowledge of God and of furthering unity and fellowship amongst men. But now behold how they have made the law of God a cause and pretext for perversity and hatred. How pitiful, how regrettable that most men are cleaving fast to, and have busied themselves with, the things they possess, and are unaware of, and shut out as by a veil from, the things God possesseth. O children of negligence and passion, ye have suffered my enemy to enter my house, and have cast out my friend, for ye have enshrined the love of another than me in your hearts. Give ear to the sayings of the friend, and turn towards his paradise. Worldly friends, seeking their own good, appear to love one another, whereas the true friend hath loved and doth love you for your own sakes. Indeed, he hath suffered for your guidance countless afflictions. Be not disloyal to such a friend, nay, rather hasten unto him. Such is the day star of the word of truth and faithfulness that hath dawned above the horizon of the pen of the Lord of all names. Open your ears, that ye may hearken unto the word of God, the help in peril, the self-existent. Incline your hearts, O people, unto the counsels of your true, your incomparable friend. The word of God may be likened unto a sapling whose roots have been implanted in the hearts of men. It is incumbent upon you to foster its growth through the living waters of wisdom, of sanctified and holy words, so that its root may become firmly fixed and its branches may spread out as high as the heavens and beyond. No man of wisdom can demonstrate his knowledge save by means of words. This showeth the significance of the word as is affirmed in all the Scriptures, whether of former times or more recently. For it is through its potency and animating spirit that the people of the world have attained so eminent a position. Moreover, words and utterances should be both impressive and penetrating. However, no word will be infused with these two qualities, unless it be uttered wholly for the sake of God and with due regard unto the exigencies of the occasion and the people. Whatsoever hath led the children of men to shun one another, and hath caused dissensions and divisions amongst them, hath, through the revelation of these words, been nullified and abolished from the heaven of God's will, and for the purpose of ennobling the world of being, and of elevating the minds and souls of men, hath been sent down that which is the most effective instrument for the education of the whole human race, the highest essence and most perfect expression of whatsoever the peoples of old have either said or written, hath, through this most potent revelation, been sent down from the heaven of the will of the all-possessing, the ever-abiding God. O son of dust, verily I say unto thee, of all men the most negligent is he that disputeth idly and seeketh to advance himself over his brother. Say, O brethren, let deeds, not words, be your adorning. The word of God, which the supreme pen hath recorded on the fifth leaf of the most exalted paradise, is this: above all else, the greatest gift and the most wondrous blessing hath ever been and will continue to be wisdom. It is man's unfailing protector. It aideth him and strengtheneth him. Wisdom is God's emissary and the revealer of his name, the omniscient. Through it, the loftiness of man's station is made manifest and evident. It is all-knowing and the foremost teacher in the school of existence. It is the guide and is invested with high distinction. Thanks to its educating influence, earthly beings have become imbued with a gem-like spirit which outshineth the heavens. In the city of justice, it is the unrivaled speaker who, in the year 9, illumined the world with the joyful tidings of this revelation, and it was this peerless source of wisdom that at the beginning of the foundation of the world ascended the stair of inner meaning, and when enthroned upon the pulpit of utterance, through the operation of the divine will, proclaimed two words. The first heralded the promise of reward, while the second voiced the ominous warning of punishment. The promise gave rise to hope, and the warning begat fear. Thus the basis of world order hath been firmly established upon these twin principles. Exalted is the Lord of wisdom, the possessor of great bounty. Assist ye, O my people, my chosen servants, who have arisen to make mention of me among my creatures, and to exalt my word throughout my realm. These truly are the stars of the heaven of my loving providence, and the lamps of my guidance unto all mankind. But he whose words conflict with that which hath been sent down in my holy tablets is not of me. Beware lest ye follow any impious pretender. These tablets are embellished with the seal of him who causeth the dawn to appear, who lifteth up his voice between the heavens and the earth. Lay hold on this sure handle, and on the cord of my mighty and unassailable cause. Comprehend the meaning of my words, and be thou of the discerning. It is not our wish to address thee words of condemnation, out of regard for the dignity we conferred upon thee in this mortal life. We verily have chosen courtesy, and made it the true mark of such as are nigh unto him. Courtesy is in truth a raiment which fitteth all men, whether young or old. Well is it with him that adorneth his temple therewith, and woe unto him who is deprived of this great bounty. They who recite the verses of the All-Merciful in the most melodious of tones will perceive in them that with which the sovereignty of earth and heaven can never be compared. From them they will inhale the divine fragrance of my worlds which today none can discern save those who have been endowed with vision through this sublime, this beauteous revelation. Say, these verses draw hearts that are pure unto those spiritual worlds that can neither be expressed in words nor intimated by illusion. Blessed be those who hearken.